I'll show you guys something here we got going on here. September 27th, you're here. They're only going to accept 2 pages of your resume. That's all they're going to take anymore. So this happened because people were just putting in too much junk. They couldn't get through it. Even when the AI reads through, right? It reads through your information, your skills, so on and so forth. It was still too much. So by the time it got to the human level, too much. And you guys know they are trying to hire more people, but what's happening with the system though, the system's getting overwhelmed because a lot of people who are applying, they are not necessarily qualified. So they're bogging down the system, which means CBP has to now make things shorter, which includes the resume length. But now it's just 2 pages. So you probably think, gee, well, what does that mean for me? Well, a couple things here, guys. First of all, what you want to do, though, for sure, is you're required to have some things here for sure. Okay, you got to have, of course, your name and the best way to contact you. Now, the best way to contact you should be for sure your phone number and a good email there as well. Okay, that's obvious. Okay, here's the deal. I see this all the time on relevant work experience. You guys are leaving out things that are, when they say relevant, think about that. What jobs here are relevant? Sorry, what skills here are relevant to the job you're going for? You're going for CBP or Border Patrol, right? So put down those skill sets you may have that are really relatable, right? Include those things in it because a lot of you guys have these skill sets, but you don't know how to write it down in your resume. You don't know how to advertise yourself, shall we say, right? You're not doing it correctly, which means what? You're getting kicked out of the system before you even get a chance to get through your interview, okay? So the job titles are important. Ours are important. The start time and dates. Yes, the month and year, you guys. Put this damn. A lot of you guys say to me, but Mitchell, I don't know the exact dates, and the times. You got to find out, you guys. They will kick you out. And another thing, too, is the number of hours. Not everybody worked a 40-hour week. Some folks work at 50. Some work at 10. Who knows, right? Education's important. Put that down. And also, too, big thing, too, certifications, heavy stuff. You guys have so many certifications. Here's a hint for you guys right now. You go online, right? Take a few classes online and get a cert that way as well to beef up your resume as long as it's applicable to the job you're going for, which is CBP and BP. Very important, right? Another thing, too, here, you guys, you're going to have here, if you already have a current security clearance, has it got to be a TS? Can we just apply one, normal security clearance, right? That's great. Here we go again. See, job-related training. They're trying to tell you this indirectly. I see this twice now, right? Job-related training. Put that down. Language skills. A lot of you guys are bilingual, trilingual, whatever. Make sure you put it down on the app, on the resume as well. It's important, okay? Organizations and affiliations. You guys here, your affiliations, this is killing some of you. You're making it political. Do not put that stuff down there. Nobody wants to see that. You want to put down, like, organizations, maybe you have the Boy Scouts, that's fine, whatever, right? But don't put down stuff that's going to directly implicate you with some crazy affiliation. Don't do that. I don't care how proud you are to be part of that group, whatever. If it doesn't seem right on the resume, do not put it down. Professional publications, that's important too, and references, right? Thing about your references is this: make sure they really support you. They're going to be behind you, okay? And make sure, most importantly, they respond timely because the background investigator will contact these people, but he has to have a way to contact them. So sometimes my people, they're delayed for months on end because their references are terrible. They don't respond back. They don't call. They don't care, right? Here's what you don't do. Do not put your social on your resume. I see that all the time, you guys. When I do your reviews sometimes for your resumes, you're putting that SS in there. Don't do that. Here's what's killing me. I'm not sure if it's a trend nowadays or whatever, but photos of yourself, do not put, nobody wants to see you. I'm sorry, they don't have time for that, right? Do not put that down. Plus, you never know who's going to look at your photo. Some folks might not like how you look, right? You never know, right? Age, no. Your sex, religious affiliation, none of that stuff ever goes down there, ever. Never, never, never do that, okay? So just be aware, you guys. You're going to have to be aware that now your resume is only going to be 2 pages long. You have to really figure out a way to advertise yourself in a smart but short, succinct way, okay? They say to contact us here if you got more questions. Also, to you guys, in the comments below as well, you can ask some questions there as well, okay? But your resume's got to be shrunk as of September 27th this year. Get that thing done at 2 pages only. Just 2 pages, okay? You guys take care. Bye-bye.